think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Price with the ball. Lowry picks him up. They swipe it. The finish.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Davis setting the pick for Kobe. In the corner, it's Boozer. Price kicks to Bryant. The three-pointer off the mark. Bryant's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. 13 seconds. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a...
We were firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting my... With you? Nah, I roll with a much younger crowd.
I know you're not calling me old, fool.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm playing with you. Come on, man, you can come.
Don't nobody speak to me no more. I wanna hear but can't hear you when you go. Do you really mean it, or have I just seen a miss a point? Whatever it is, it's bringing me to boiling point. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. Let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbles down.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against Toronto.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. And it's Ariza in at the 3 slot. And the Rockets with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. Jones gets to Ariza. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Ariza with another miss.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the closer. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the closer.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Jones, and that one's on target from the wing. Jones has got his first points of the night. On defense, Houston, they defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got. Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And again, another one in from the closer. The closer's got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Lowry passes to the closer. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Goes up off the...
Look out, man!
The rim is shaking. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Trevor Ariza showing increasing comfort with his outside shot. That really makes him a two-way player because he's always been a presence defensively. Long and athletic, able to guard multiple positions.
Here's the closer, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 6 to shoot. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And good on the basket. Book it.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And for Ariza, Clark, a great rebounder. And we know he's a ball hawk defensively.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He gets his steals, but doesn't pick up cheap fouls. I mean, he stays in good defensive position and picks his spots. And I think he does a good job of studying his opponent's tendencies. And don't forget, he's an underrated passer, too. This guy has a pretty solid all-around game to him.
Houston's glad they got him.
I bet.
And the Raptors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Monty Eunice comes in for Terrence Jones. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Rockets trail by 8. And here's Beverly. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
And he hits the bucket.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And the layup's good off the glass. Brewer's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's the closer. 18 points for him. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. The closer's got 20 points.
Just outstanding. I mean, basket after basket, perfection.
This guy is absolutely unconscious. He can't miss, Clark.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Houston also making some changes. Smith checked in for Howard. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Monty Eunice. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's the closer, covered by Brewer. No good from the closer.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he gets it to go.